Apologize? You suck my blood, you want my life, and now you turn around and demand an apology from me? In your dreams.
Mom. Sis, how could you treat Mom like that?
Shoo, you're insane.
How dare you? Hitting your sister right in front of us. Who gave you the nerve?
I'd like to know. Who gave her the nerve? She framed me. Watch out, sis.
Dear.
So, even if I were dying, no one in the Guan family would spare me a second glance.
Are you okay? How could you be so careless? Does it hurt? She pushed me! You little brat! You hurt your sister's hand! Are you trying to kill her?
Well, should we take Shu to the hospital first?
Don't bother with her. Isn't the ambulance on its way? Besides, so what if she dies? We've already raised her for 18 years. Her fate and Rui's have already been swapped. If she can take this disaster for Rui, then raising her wasn't a waste.
Help me. For 18 years, I've been working for the Guan family, gathering luck and warding off disasters. But in the end, they only wanted to siphon off my fortune and swap my fate. I was never anything but Guan Rui's tool for gathering luck and taking the fall. That Guan family isn't worth a single ounce of my concern.
She was hit that badly. And she's still alive?
Who do you think you are, wretch? Stealing Rui's city representative spot?
Sis, I'll let you have the city representative spot this time.
If Ruri hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known you stole her spot. If you had any shame, you wouldn't steal from your own sister.
I almost died in the hospital trying to save her. Not only did you not show any concern, but you're here questioning me because of her twisted lies.
Your sister's hand is scraped. Well, you're not dead, are you? How much could it possibly hurt? You're just faking it.
Right. She's hurt so badly, if we don't get her to the hospital soon, the wound will heal on its own.
Shu, stop being unreasonable. Apologize now.
Apologize? You suck my blood, you want my life, and now you turn around and demand an apology from me? In your dreams.
Mom. Sis, how could you treat Mom like that?
Shu, you're insane.
How dare you? Hitting your sister right in front of us. Who gave you the nerve?
I'd like to know. Who gave her the nerve? She framed me.
Sis, I didn't frame you. It was you who stole the spot.
Shut up. Back then it was clearly you who offered me the spot. Now you're turning around and blaming me. To frame me? You'd stoop so low.
If Rui says you stole it, then you stole it. Rui has been well-behaved and sensible since childhood. How could she possibly frame you? But we raised such an ungrateful wretch.
The 18-year term is up. Shu's fate has been successfully transferred to Rui. In that case, our Guan family has no reason to keep her around. Shu, stop making excuses. If you did something wrong, admit it. The hospital called. Your biological father found you through the car accident. So you should leave the Guan family now.
Fine. In that case, I sever all ties with the Guan family.
Sis, don't be angry. Mom and Dad were just doing it for me.
Let me give you a piece of advice. Those who do evil will meet their end. Without me here, the Guan family will face constant misfortune and illness, or worse, complete ruin. You'd better watch yourselves.
You little brat, what nonsense are you spouting?
Enough. Why are you getting so worked up over her? Now that Rui has successfully taken on the new fate, our Guan family will surely prosper.
Exactly. Without her, our Guan family will only be better off.
I heard my biological father lives in the mountains. He's definitely not well off. I just finished my postgraduate entrance exams. If my family can't afford to keep supporting my studies, I'll have to figure out how to make money myself.
You're Guan Shushu? Nice to meet you. I'm your brother, Jianghuai.
My brother? I thought our family was in the mountains.
Our hometown is indeed in the mountains, but that mountain belongs to our family. Let's go home.
Hey, isn't that the Guan family's eldest daughter?
It's her. I heard the day before yesterday she's not their biological child. See, she's been kicked out. I heard her biological parents are from deep in the mountains.
Look at this scene. Doesn't look like they're from the mountains. Probably some big shot. If you ask me, the Guan family might be in trouble.
Sweetie, even though the city image representative list has been finalized, it hasn't been officially submitted yet. I found out. The person in charge of submitting it is Mr. Zhang from the Jianghai Group. And coincidentally, a couple of days ago, your dad started a collaboration with the Jianghai Group. We can use this connection directly.
The Zhanghai Group. Mom, behind that is the Zhang family, one of the 4 great families. Dad actually got to work with them? That's amazing.
That Zhang family? So many people are begging to collaborate with them, but never succeed. This time, he approached your dad himself. Our family is about to step into the circle of Haishi's top-tier elite. See? Ever since that girl left, our luck has turned around. Haha.
Exactly. But Mom, do you think if we ask them for help directly, they might refuse?
They came to us seeking collaboration. This little favor is nothing to them. Don't worry, that spot, I will definitely get it back for you. That ungrateful wretch still wanted to steal yours. She should know her place. Let's get ready quickly and head straight to the Zhang family.
Okay, let's go.
So this is actually my real home.
Welcome home, miss.
Grandfather, this is Shukshu.
Hello, grandfather.
Good, good. It's wonderful to have you back.
Tomorrow night I'll host a banquet in your honor. I want to tell everyone that you are the Jiang family's young mistress. Ha 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 ha.
Shushu, this is your father.
Dad?
Yes. My precious daughter is finally home.
Is this what they call blood being thicker than water?
Shushu, this is your aunt.
Hello, Aunt.
This is Shuexi, your cousin.
Suexi.
Jiangsu, your cousin.
Chushu, after you went missing, to comfort your father, your grandma, specifically brought Shuexi over from her maternal family. She's been raised in the Jiang family ever since.
It's a pity. Jiangsu's father is abroad and doesn't have time to return. He doesn't know Zhuchu is back. Now, our Jiang family's bloodline is finally complete. Ha ha.
She's back. What does that mean for my place in the Jiang family? No. Everything in the Jiang family can only be mine.
Shushu, this is the room you lived in when you were little. I've already had it cleaned. See if it's to your liking.
Thank you, Aunt.
But
No, Mom. You're really planning to give this room to her? Shuexi has loved playing in this room since she was a kid. She recognizes everything in this room.
Sue, what nonsense are you talking?
Well, I am not wrong. There are so many rooms in the house. Why does it have to be this one? As soon as she arrives, Shuexi has to give up her spot for her.
Su, stop talking. Sushu, Xiaosu doesn't mean any harm. He's just afraid I'll be treated unfairly. This room was originally yours. I'll be fine with anything.
Why is she acting just like Guan Riri? Is my personality just too special? Always attracting these phonies.
Su apologized. Kyushu is your sister.
Wait, what kind of sister is she to me?
Shushu is my daughter. Isn't she worthy of being your sister?
Uncle. I didn't mean it like that.
Shuexyung, do you feel like you've been treated unfairly living here?
No. Jiang Huai, you've misunderstood me.
Since you don't, then from now on, don't say things that can be misunderstood. Shushu is the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. She can stay in whichever room she wants. Outsiders have no say in the matter. My sister came back home. She's not here to be treated unfairly.
This is the first time someone's worried about me. Worried if I'd be mistreated. This is what family is.
Right. Shushu's homecoming. It's naturally a big deal for the Jiang family. I'll make better arrangements for the room.
Then please, Aunt, handle it quickly. I'll take Zhuxu for a look around first.
All right.
Let's go.
Mr. Zhang and Mrs. Guan is here to see you.
Bro, thank you for earlier.
Shushu, you don't need to thank me. Shushu, I have something to take care of. In this hall, there are all our family's collections. Feel free to look around first.
Okay. This is a sinister aura. If left unchecked, it might affect others in the household.
Miss Jiang.
You know who I am?
Steward Lin took your photo and had all the household staff familiarize themselves with it in advance, so they wouldn't accidentally offend you later.
Now that's what I call a wealthy family. Ha ha ha. Rui Rui. I've heard that the Jiang family's long-lost eldest daughter has been found. This is a golden opportunity. As long as we can forge a connection with this young lady, build a rapport, our family standing in this circle will rise to a whole new level. Ha 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 ha.
You're right, Mom. Once we're connected to the Jiang family from then on, no one will dare look down on us.
Guan Shu Shu.
Miss.
Guan Shu Shu, what are you doing here? This must be Guan Shu Shu's birth mother. She's from the mountains, too. Being able to work as a servant for the Jiang family is considered quite respectable.
Sis, so your family member works here. But this is the Jiang family. They have very strict rules here. You'd better not touch anything at all. Otherwise, you'll get your mom in trouble. That wouldn't be good.
No need for your concern. If I were you, I wouldn't be wandering around right now. Back at home, I left behind a protective talisman I made. Ordinary sinister forces don't dare to approach it. But away from there, it's hard to say.
Rui Rui. You say you have a good temper, but you should know who deserves it. She's an ungrateful wretch who can't tell good from bad. Why bother warning her? Mr. Lin, I'm sorry you had to see this. This girl, our family adopted her before. We raised her for years. Ever since she found her birth parents, she's turned her back on us completely. Keeping someone like her in the Jiang family will cause trouble sooner or later. You should kick her out right now, so she doesn't sully the Jiang family's grounds.
Does she not know that this is our Jiang family's long-lost elder daughter? Right in front of me, she dares to slander her like this. I can't imagine what kind of life she had in the Guan family.
I want to see this ungrateful wretch thrown out. Let's see if she'll still dare to act this way when she sees me again.
Mr. Lin, please escort these two out.
Guan Shu Shu, you're just a servant's daughter. How dare you bother Mr. Lin kick us out?
Exactly. Sis, you need to know your place. How could the Jiang family allow a heartless and vicious person like you to cause a scene here?
The ones causing a scene in someone else's house. Are you guys right?
You little brat. Today, on behalf of the Jiang family, I'm gonna tear your mouth apart. Let's see if you'll still be so arrogant.
Don't forget, I'm not your Guan family's daughter anymore, and I won't let you hit and scold me anymore.
Mom.
You wretched girl.
Mom, are you okay? Sis, no matter what, Mom is still the one who raised you since you were little. How dare you lay a hand on Mom for something so trivial? You're going too far.
Which eye of yours saw me hit her? You're the blind one. Don't think everyone else is blind.
You wretch! Do you think you're all grown up now? Isn't it just that? You want to take Rui Rui's spot? Let me tell you something. You can't take that spot. With just one word from the Jiang family, that spot will be back in our Rui Rui's hands.
Really? Well, I'll be waiting to see.
Wretch. Let's see how you'll handle it when Mr. Jiang arrives.
Mr. Lin, you'd better kick her out sooner rather than later. Otherwise, things are going to get ugly later. And then there'll be no way out.
What's going on up ahead?
Guan Shu Shu, you'd better apologize right now. Otherwise, when Mr. Jiang gets here, you'll be begging me in tears.
How dare she talk to her like that?
Mrs. Guan, don't say I didn't warn you. This is not your Guan family's turf.
You little brat. Our Guan family raised you all these years. How dare you talk to me like that?
Mrs. Guan, Miss Guan, you...
I wonder which young master of the Jiang family that is. If only I could get close to him.
Shushu, what's wrong?
Just now, someone was making things difficult for me.
Making things difficult? The Guan family people actually treat Shushu like this?
You wretch, what nonsense are you spouting?
This is the Jiang residence. It's not a place for you to cause a scene.
What's going on? What's going on? What's with all this racket?
Mr. Jiang, I'm the wife of Guan Baocheng from Guan Construction Materials. Thank goodness you're home.
So it's Shushu's adoptive mother. Mrs. Guan, is there anything you'd like us to focus on?
That's the head of Zhonghai Group. He's actually asking me to tell him what to do? Looks like our Guan family company is very important indeed. Mr. Jiang, here's the thing. The city is holding that Best City Image Representative contest, right? That spot was originally a sure thing for Rui Rui, but some people snatched it away. I came here to ask for your help. Could you give that spot back to Rui Rui?
Well, it just so happens to be the Guan family who raised Shushu. Fine, let's consider it repaying them for raising her. Who took your daughter's spot? I'll have my people look into it.
Mr. Jiang, it's Guan Shushu.
Who are you talking about?
Mr. Jiang. It was Guan Shushu.
Over such a trivial matter, the Guan family even came all the way here to blame Shushu.
Yes, I took it. So what? She doesn't deserve it, Guan Rui Rui.
Mr. Jiang Huai, you both heard her, right? She admitted it herself. Mr. Jiang, you must return the spot to Rui Rui.
I think what Shushu said makes perfect sense. Dad, what do you think?
I think so too.
Mr. Jiang, how can you listen to this wretch's nonsense? Don't forget, our two families are business partners. This ungrateful wretch, we were the ones who adopted her, bad-tempered and a liar. Who would have thought her real mother works as a servant in the Jiang family? Mr. Jiang, you must open your eyes, kick her out, otherwise she'll dirty the Jiang family name.
You're saying to tell me to kick Shushu out?
Yes, Mr. Jiang. Sis has been harming our Guan family since she was little. I endured her stealing my spot. But now she's come to the Jiangs, and she's still causing trouble. We're all just thinking of the Jiang family's best interests.
Mr. Jiang, you should hurry up and throw this ungrateful wretch out on her ear. Let's see if she dares to act so arrogant then.
Enough! She's my daughter. Since when is it your place to gossip about her here?
Your daughter?
Mrs. Guan, ever since I was a kid, you've wanted the whole world to hate me. How much do you resent seeing me do well?
What nonsense are you spouting?
Shut up. Let me say this one more time. My daughter, Jiang Yucheng's daughter, is not someone an outsider like you has any right to criticize or slander so freely.
Wait.
Mr. Lin, show them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on here? There must be some misunderstanding. Mr. Jiang, it's a misunderstanding, Mr. Jiang?
Shushu, why didn't you tell us what happened before in the Guan family? Shushu, you've been wronged. From now on, if anything happens, tell me.
Okay.
Shushu, I was late. If the Guan family dares to treat you like this right in front of me, then I can't imagine how it was before. I thought that with you being adopted by the Guan family, at least you'd be well provided for. I never expected. They would be such lowlifes. Tell my assistant. From now on, the Guan group is barred from any dealings with the Jiang family. That project earlier was arranged to repay the Guan family for taking care of Shushu. But now it's clear. They don't deserve it.
Okay.
My new brother and new father seem to be different from the Guan family. That's nice.
Let go of me! Be gentle! What? Out of the blue, why did Mr. Zhang get so angry? What did he say just now?
Something about his daughter. The Zhang family's daughter.
18 years ago, Mr. Zhang lost a daughter. Today is the day our eldest young miss returns home. Naturally, Mr. Zhang won't tolerate any slander against her. We won't be entertaining you further. Please leave.
Rui, he just said eldest young miss. Who is it?
It seems to be Guan Shushu. That's impossible. It can't be Guan Shushu. It can't be her.
We're done for. We're finished. Our family is completely ruined.
Shuexi, don't be sad. Why is just playing favorites. That woman, what's so great about her?
Sue. Huai is right, though. I was never really a daughter of the Jiang family.
No, Shuexi. In my heart, you're my only sister. I won't accept that Guan Shushu.
Dad, bro. This lady is carrying some karmic ties. If we leave it unchecked, it might affect our family. If you pay me, I can help resolve it. Just 30,000 yuan.
Go.
Even though I've returned to the Zhang family, I should still earn my own keep. Charging for services is standard practice in our line of work. Exercising this yin evil will also help me earn my future tuition.
Shushu, if you need money, just say so. The eldest daughter of the Zhang family shouldn't be so petty.
Yeah, using such a scam to get money? How can you even suggest it? And for a measly 30,000 yuan? You really have no class.
Resolving karmic ties costs 30,000 standard rate. The marriage line in this lady's life palace is broken. She likely lost her husband early, but she has a son. Judging by your face, your son is currently facing a trial. And this trial is related to money. Normally, your karma shouldn't affect the host family, but I see your fortune is entangled with the Zhang families. You've stolen wealth energy from the Zhang family.
Are you saying Ms. Wu stole something from our family? Shushu, you're new here, so you might not know. Ms. Wu has worked for our family for 10 years. She's always been diligent and honest. Accusing her of stealing? Isn't that slander?
That's right, miss. Everyone in the Zhang household knows I'm not that kind of person.
There must be some misunderstanding here. Did Ms. Wu offend you somehow? Shushu, you mustn't use your position to bully.
Miss, I know you're still upset about what happened earlier, when Mrs. Guan mistook me for your birth mother. I know my status is low. You have every right to be angry. But you can't frame me for a crime. At my age, you're trying to drive me to my grave.
What I said was that you stole the Zhang family's wealth energy. Stealing wealth energy is different from stealing money. As for stealing money, that's what she said.
Shushu, I just didn't want you to accuse someone over such a small thing. Besides, this whole stealing wealth energy thing sounds ridiculous. Sue, don't you think?
Exactly. Hey, tell me, how do you even steal wealth energy? Doesn't that sound like a lie?
Shushu, are you telling the truth?
Yeah. Ms. Wu, what did you bury in the garden?
Bury what? I didn't. Miss, you can't make baseless accusations.
Here.
didn't find anything here. It gave us all a scare for nothing. And you wronged Ms. Wu.
Keep digging.
We found something.
What a stench. What is this?
Don't touch it.
My little cousin here actually seems to have some real skills.
That's okay.
What kind of sinister thing is this? Huh?
I didn't bury this.
Was it you? We can check the surveillance footage. This luck-stealing talisman needs the blood of the person whose luck is being transferred to draw it. This hair belongs to someone from the Jiang family. You use the Jiang family's bloodline to steal the Jiang family's wealth fortune. Am I right?
No, I really didn't do it. Miss Lu, please say something for me. Miss Lu, Miss Lu!
Even if Ms. Wu buried it, that doesn't necessarily mean she stole our family's wealth fortune. Shushu, I know you've learned some unorthodox tricks, but you can't just frame Ms. Wu like that and say she stole from our family.
Dad, have someone check on Ms. Wu or her family. Then we'll know if they came into some unexpected money.
Ms. Wu's son did indeed win the lottery. A full $5 million.
Ms. Wu, what's going on here?
Mr. Jiang,
Wealth fortune is a zero-sum game. If they gained $5 million over there, the Jiang family would lose $5 million in return.
But recently, the company hasn't suffered any financial losses.
Right. I couldn't possibly do anything to hurt the Jiang family, right?
So that means Ms. Wu just got lucky. Juku, since you wronged her, shouldn't you apologize?
What? A subsidiary's project had a mishap? How much was lost? $5 million.
Mr. Jiang, I had no choice. That's why I got this idea. Mr. Jiang, Mr. Jiang! Miss! Cousin, help me, cousin. Please, I'm begging you, cousin. No, cousin.
Aunt Wu's son lost all his money gambling a few months ago. Last month, he hit someone while driving drunk. He has to pay $2 million. That's probably why Aunt Wu got the idea to steal the wealth energy.
Aunt Wu's son killed someone. At most, Aunt Wu indirectly came into contact with the Yin Sha. But the Yin Sha on her seems to have landed directly on her. It might even be connected to the Jiang family. Aunt Wu's son was born with an innate foolish fate. Buddhism speaks of 8 types of wisdom. For someone with heavy sins from a past life to be reborn as a human again in this life, one of their wisdoms must first be taken, making them foolish. But this person has all 8 wisdoms intact. Aunt Wu must have used some other method to make him normal.
Aunt Zhang, what is it?
Aunt Wu's son did have intellectual problems before, but in the summer, 8 years ago, he suddenly got better.
Dad, 8 years ago, was there a child around Aunt Wu or our house? A child who was originally normal, but one day suddenly became mentally impaired?
Hey! The Song family's Miss Song.
Jushu, are you saying...
For a mentally impaired child to regain normalcy, to recover, they need to take the intellect from a normal person and transfer it to themselves? And the person whose intellect is taken will inevitably take that person's place and become the impaired one? Dad, did Miss Song visit the Jiang family 8 years ago?
Yes, she did. If what Jushu says is true, then this isn't just Aunt Wu's doing. The Song and Jiang families have been close for generations. If this intellect swapping is real, then Miss Song could be said to be harmed indirectly by our Jiang family. In that case, the friendship between the Jiang and Song families might be over. Jushu just came home. I can't let her become the target because of this. Jushu, regarding the Song family, I'll have someone send a warning. Stay out of this, okay?
About today's incident, Aunt Wu couldn't have done it alone. The Jiang family might be hiding other schemes, but for now, we need to deal with the immediate problem. Since the Jiang family doesn't want me involved with the Song family matter, then I'll handle it myself. This money, I need to earn it.
How come the cooperation was canceled all of a sudden? We had an agreement. On my end, I can settle for just 20% of the profit. Can we still make this work? Zhonghai Group suddenly called. They want to cancel the partnership. But we had a deal before. Didn't you take Rui to visit Mr. Jiang? Was there some kind of emergency?
Nothing happened. Dad, today we didn't even get to see Mr. Jiang.
If we can successfully connect with Zhonghai Group, our family could really move up in the world. No, I can't just let this go.
Rui, why are you pulling me? The Jiang family canceling the deal. Maybe it's because of that little darling.
Mom, Mr. Jiang didn't explicitly say that Guan Shushu is his daughter. Maybe we heard wrong. Think about it. The person who contacted Dad also said they lived deep in the mountains. The signal was bad. How could that be Mr. Jiang? Today, he was angry probably because we were too noisy. As for canceling the cooperation, that's probably just a coincidence. Business matters aren't that frivolous. It definitely has nothing to do with what happened today.
Is that so?
It definitely is. Tomorrow night, isn't the Jiang family hosting a banquet? He's going to have the Jiang family's eldest daughter make her debut. Find a way to get an invitation. Seeing it with your own eyes will give you the answer.
If that little darling Guan Shuchu isn't the Jiang family's newly found daughter, that would be best. Then we can still explain today's misunderstanding to Mr. Jiang. But if by any chance that little darling really is the Jiang family's eldest daughter, we raised her for so many years. No matter what, the Jiang family should be grateful to us. Oh, right. About the invitation, Mom will take care of it. You just focus on dressing up beautifully. Making your debut in such a circle for the first time, you have to make a stunning impression on everyone.
Guan Shushu, there's no way your life will be better than mine.
Shushu. Last time, because of arranging this room, there was that whole scene. Please don't take it to heart.
You're too kind, Auntie.
Then you should get some rest. After all, she's a child raised by others. Who knows if, after returning to the Jiang family, she'll cause any trouble.
Looks like back in the day, the Jiang family was really looking forward to my birth, huh? I never felt any anticipation in the Guan family. If I had to say, the only thing they looked forward to was probably my death. After all, my death could buy Rui a smooth life. Thankfully, I'm no longer connected to them. Now here with the Jiangs, I'm finally getting a taste of what it means to feel the warmth of a family.
Oh my gosh, Shuexi, that red dress you're wearing today is stunning. You're definitely prettier than that Jiang Shushu today.
Today is Shuxu's big day. You shouldn't say things like that. All that time I spent picking it out wasn't wasted.
Tonight is my Our Shukshu's first public appearance as the young lady of the house. We have to make it grand. Ha ha ha.
That's my Zhang family's daughter for you. So beautiful.
Shushu, you look absolutely beautiful today.
Shuexi, it's fine. Well, you might not be as pretty as her, but you're definitely better than her in other ways.
Tonight, I must secure the Jiang family's cooperation again.
Looks like everyone knows that before it was Mr. Zhang who sought us out for cooperation first. Our Guan family has really risen in status. Ha ha ha.
Hey, isn't that the Guan family's madam and young lady? How can they still show up at the Jiang family's banquet?
Butler Lin, I'm Guan Bao Cheng from Guan Construction Materials. You must know who I am. Zhu Shu? How can she be here? That can't be right. Lin Butler, where is Mr. Zhang? I have something urgent to discuss with him.
Our young lady has suffered so much at the Guan family. She's endured so many grievances. Yet the Guan family still has the nerve to act so shamelessly. What a bunch of scumbags. So you're Mr. Guan. Today, I finally get to meet you.
Yes, the day before yesterday, my wife and daughter came to visit. Unfortunately, they didn't get to see anyone. She told me she was quite disappointed. It's good we're finally meeting today.
Didn't Mrs. Guan tell you why they didn't get to meet her?
I've spoiled my wife and daughter. If they've offended you in any way, please don't hold it against them.
Offended is putting it lightly.
It must be because those two caused trouble at the Zhang's the other day. That's why the deal fell through, and they kept me in the dark about it.
Rui, look! So many people are looking over here. That's my girl. Ha ha ha, they're all here. They're all socialites and important figures. If we could just snag a wealthy husband here, that would be perfect.
Mom, what are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if that little darling Guan Shushu is really here too.
Oh, Mom, no way. Look, Dad, was just chatting so well with Butler Lin. Maybe he's already secured the deal. How is that possible? What happened last time was all a misunderstanding.
Yes. We're socialites now too. Hey, when we see Miss Zhang later, we must properly toast her.
Look, the guest of honor tonight, Miss Zhang is about to make her entrance.
Sushu.
That Guan Shushu, she really is the Zhang family's eldest daughter.
Wow, so that's the Zhang family's eldest daughter. She's so beautiful.
That dress she's wearing is from Haicheng. It's a limited edition, one of a kind.
Why? Why is it her? Why Guan Shushu? Why is she the Jiang family's daughter?
Thought we had another job coming our way. Turns out it's an old acquaintance.
Thank you all for coming. Today our Jiang family would like to formally introduce my granddaughter, the eldest daughter of the Jiang family, Jiang Shushu.
The child I raised for 18 years was actually the Jiang family's daughter all along. That business opportunity with the Jiangs back then, and the sudden cancellation, it was all because Shukshu is the Jiang's biological daughter. They knew all along, but they said nothing. Even the Jiang family wouldn't dare make a scene here. I still have a chance. Shushu, seeing you doing well puts my mind at ease. Ever since you left, your mother and I have been thinking about you.
What does he mean by that?
Oh dear, look at me, old habits die hard. I should correct myself. I should say adoptive mother, now.
Adoptive mother. These are the eldest daughter's adoptive parents. They're the Jiang family's benefactors.
Our company Guan's just recently secured a partnership with the Jianghai Group. I came today to express my sincere gratitude. Thank you, Jiang family, for being willing, for Shushu's sake, to give us a helping hand.
Mr. Guan, the partnership between Jianghai Group and Guan's Construction Materials was terminated some time ago. As for the reason, I believe your wife and your daughter know best.
Mr. Jiang, there must be some misunderstanding. My desire to partner with Jianghai Group is completely genuine. Say something for your father. Shukshu? Shukshu?
Mr. Guan, let me make this clear. Shushu's my...
Shushu, it wasn't easy for us to raise you all these years. Say something!
They're trying to put me on the spot. After all, they raised me. If I show even a hint of coldness, my life will be ruined.
Sis, Mom and Dad have always treated you like their own daughter. Now that you've found your real father, you can't just abandon us.
Juchu, I know you've reunited with your real family, but we are also your family. Tell me, all these years, who ever let you suffer even a little? How did you become like this?
Even if you've returned to the Jiang family, the Guan family still raised you. Young lady, treating your adoptive parents like this, don't you think it's wrong?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was 7, Guan Rirui accidentally fell into the water. When Mrs. Guan arrived, she saw me standing safely on the shore. She pushed me right into the water, because she thought whatever her daughter suffered, I should suffer too. Mrs. Guan, the scars from when you pushed me into the water. I got cut by a rock by the river. You should still remember, right?
Huh? There was such a thing?
You clearly fell in by yourself. How can you blame me for pushing you?
Ever since I was little, this kind of injustice I've suffered countless times. I don't understand. Why every time Guan Riri goes through something bad, I have to suffer through it too. I even had to take care of her personally. Later I found out. Because Guan Riri has a fragile fate, prone to misfortune. They adopted me because of my fate. They wanted to use my fate to ward off misfortune for Guan Riri.
Shushu, where did you hear all this nonsense? It's not true.
Sis, I know you're the young lady of the Jiang family now. You don't want to acknowledge us. I understand. But you don't have to make up these ridiculous reasons to hurt Mom.
So what if I did it? The master said, our Rui Rui has a bad fate. Her, Guan Shukshu, has a good fate. She can ward off disasters for our Rui Rui. I'm using her fate to balance things out for our Rui Rui. So what? What's the big deal?
Mom.
How could you do something like this? That's going too far. It's downright vicious.
Don't think for a second that just because you've become the Jiang family's eldest daughter, you're anything special. In our Guan family, you're still just a tool for our Rui Rui to swap fates. The master said, as long as our Rui Rui keeps draining your fortune, after 18 years, your two destinies will be completely swapped. Otherwise, do you think I'd just let you go to find your real father?
What did you say?
Shukin, are you having another episode? Everyone, sorry about that. My wife has a mental condition. She's prone to episodes. I'll just take her home now.
Mr. Guan, why rush off? It makes you look guilty.
Mrs. Guan, do you really have a mental illness?
I don't. He just doesn't want me telling the truth. He's always so timid.
You all, what else have you done to my daughter?
She's just an adopted daughter who eats for free. It wouldn't be too much to take her life.
How can you be so evil?
Mrs. Guan, why did you come today? What exactly do you want?
We're here for compensation, of course. I raised you all these years, and now you're the Zhang family's eldest daughter. Shouldn't you show some gratitude? The Zhang family has so many assets. You should give us half. That's not too much to ask.
Mom!
That's not too much to ask.
Mom. That's not true. My mom is talking nonsense. We never treated sister that way.
I already died once for Guan Rirui. I've repaid the debt of raising me. From now on, I have not the slightest connection to the Guan family. But what you owe me, you might not be able to repay.
Starting today, my child from the Zhang family and your Guan family will have nothing to do with each other. And your Guan construction materials won't get another cent of profit from my Zhang family. Someone see them out.
No, please, Mr. Jiang.
Get out. Shushu, what they said about swapping fates, is it true?
Don't worry, Dad. Their attempt to swap our fates failed completely. The Guan family will get what's coming to them.
Guan Shushu, that little girl has returned to the Zhang family.
Master, you know her?
Know her? It's more than that. As early as 18 years ago, I had already calculated that the Jiang family's 3-year-old girl had an extremely yang fate, blessed with immense fortune. If she grew up in the Zhang family, the Zhangs would surely be shielded by her blessings, unshakable by anyone.
Could it be that you, Master?
That's right. I deliberately found a family with shallow fortune and a weak fate. I orchestrated it, so that this Zhang heiress would go missing and end up with the Guan family. To be safe, I specifically used a fate-swapping technique. I thought the Guan family could successfully trap her. Who would have thought the Guans were so foolish? They actually let her come back.
Ever since Zhang Saru returned, my standing in the Zhang family has plummeted. They don't shelter me like they used to. I'm afraid from now on, I'll have no status left in the Zhang family at all. When that time comes, our plan will fail too.
So we must drive her out of the Zhang family. Only by absorbing the Zhang family's luck. Do we have a chance to replace the Zhang family?
Don't worry, Master. I'll definitely ruin her reputation and make her get out of the Zhang family.
I'm all out of protective talismans. Since I'm going to make money from the Song family, I need to prepare in advance.
Have you made up your mind, young friend? As a top-tier talisman master, you don't need further study. Just come directly to my Qingfeng temple. With your talent...
No thanks, I'm going to take the grad school entrance exam.
All right then. The temple's protective talismans are all used up. When can you, young friend, send some more over? Same as always, 3,000 each.
Understood, Abbot. Luckily, I can rely on these talismans to support myself. Otherwise, I'd have starved to death at the Guan family long ago. Even though I've found my real family now, I still prefer to make my own money. My real family.
Jiang Sukshu's uncle. I told you not to stir up trouble. You just had to. Come show off at the Song residence. We'll see how you explain this when you get home.
Miss Jiang, please have a seat.
Madam Song, just call me Shukshu. I'm here to see Miss Song. I have something for her.
You're looking for my daughter? But she's never left the house. How could you possibly know her? Xiao Lear. What's wrong with Xiao Lear?
Mom.
Flying.
Paper.
Miss Jiang, what is this thing of yours? What did you do to my Xiao Lear?
Sorry for startling you, Miss Song. As an apology, I'm giving this talisman to Miss Song. It can protect her from harm once. I see that Miss Song has clear, fine brow bones and a red mole on her chest. It's meant to gather fortune. She should have had a fate of long-lasting good luck, but in her childhood, someone stole a part of her intellect, causing a flaw in her destiny. I foresee she'll face a calamity in the next couple of days. You'd better not let her go outside.
Where did this charlatan come from? How dare you curse my daughter the moment you open your mouth? Since you're just a young girl, I won't make a big deal out of it. Get out of my house right now, or I'll call the police on you. These days, you still hear such bizarre claims.
Mom, paper. I want to play.
Be good, Xiao Lier. Mom's going to make a phone call. You play by yourself for now, okay?
Mom.
Hushu, you're back from the Song family.
I didn't tell anyone about where I went. How did they find out?
Shushu, earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get involved in this? But why did you still go to the Song family?
Uncle, please don't blame Sushu. She probably just wanted to use her status as the eldest daughter of the Jiang family to show off a bit. It's just that I don't know if the Song family will, because of this, blame our Jiang family.
Enough. Shushu, next time if anything happens, you can talk to your brother first. I'll go with you.
Mm-hmm.
Shushu, you're so inconsiderate. At home, talking about ghosts and spirits is one thing, but actually going to the Song family. The Song family, and we still have a cooperation project.
I did go to the Song family, but I have the ability to handle it. You don't need to worry. Rest assured, I won't cause any trouble for the Jiang family.
Now, the relationship between the Jiang and Song families is in danger.
What are you doing in my room?
Oh. Kyushu, sorry, I forgot. This is your room now.
Shuexi, what's wrong?
I just wanted to come in and see the room one more time. I've lived here for so many years. I'm just a little reluctant to leave. But if Shukshu lives here, that's fine too.
Shuexi. This was always Shukshu's room.
I know. I'm just very familiar with this room. The way it's arranged, I'm just a little attached to it. I wanted to come back and see it. But since this room now belongs to Shukshu, it's normal if she doesn't want me here. That's perfectly normal.
Huai. Look at Shuexi. She's used this room for so long. Just let her keep using it. Besides, it's just a room, right? Some people just got back and are already trying to take things from Shuexi.
Xiaosu, stop it. Shushu. I'm just a little attached to it, that's all. I know this is your room if you don't want me coming here. Then I just won't come anymore.
No, Schwexy. You're being way too nice about this. She's clearly taking what's yours.
Taking? If me coming back to my own room is called taking, then what does it make her? Using what was mine for 18 years? What does that make?
Shushu, I know you just think I stole your place, but I've lived in the Jiang family for 18 years now. Everything here, every corner is filled with my memories. I really can't bear to leave it. You just got back. Actually, you could just take a different room. That shouldn't be a problem, right?
It's just this room should go to Schwexy. What's wrong?
Rui Rui is the younger sister. Shouldn't you be the one giving in to her? Our Guan family feeds and clothes you. You should be grateful. And now you're acting all hurt?
Humph.
If it weren't for you, our family would never have had so much trouble before. When it comes down to it, you still just want
Xiaosu.
Right. I just don't want to give it up. Why should I give up what's mine?
You've only been with the Jiang family for a few days.
Jiangsu. How many times do I have to tell you? This was always Zhuxu's room. Zhuxu is my sister.
What's going on?
Uncle, I just have some attachment to this room. I wanted to come back and see it, but Shukshu wouldn't let me. But you can't blame her for that. It's all my fault. It's my problem. I've made everyone unhappy.
Shushu just got back and is already caught up in the Song family's affairs. If she falls out with the family now too, her situation will only get worse. For Shushu's sake, I can only try to keep the peace. Shushu, since Shuexi is so attached to it, you should let her have it for now. Later, Dad will arrange a better room for you.
Dad?
Let her have it? I just returned to the Jiang family. I don't expect unconditional trust. But even in such a small matter, he didn't stand by me. No need. I'll move out.
Sushu.
Hey.
Shushu.
Jiang Shushu clearly picked up bad habits outside. Has such a temper.
For the past 18 years. At the Guan family, things I never had. Maybe I shouldn't expect to get them at the Jiang family either.
Little sister.
Brother, you don't need to talk me out of it.
Shushu, I've already arranged a car for you. You did the right thing. If you keep giving in, people will just think you're an easy target. They'll push you around even more later. Instead, like now, setting your stance from the very beginning makes others think twice.
Setting my stance? No, I'm really moving out.
Shushu, don't worry. What happened today, your brother will make sure you get justice. You're my sister. I'll make sure everyone knows that.
This is a protective jade pendant I carved myself. I originally wanted to give it to you, and to you and him. Now please give it to him for me.
I'll keep it close to me.
Mm-hmm. Judging by the time, Song Yuli is probably about to have an accident. But since the Jiang family doesn't trust me, then let them be.
Is Shukshu unwilling to stay?
Dad, regarding what happened today, I need to explain it to you in detail.
What happened today was all my fault. I'll definitely talk to Shukshu and try to get her to forgive me soon.
No, Shuexi. This isn't your responsibility at all. It's clearly Jiang Shushu. She's making a big deal out of nothing. She's only been back for 2 days, and over such a trivial matter, she runs away from home.
My daughter just came back and was forced to leave. Is that a trivial matter? That room was specifically made for Shukshu. Shushu isn't here, so I allowed you to use it occasionally. But now she's back. You have no right to make snide remarks and target her at every turn. Shushu not coming home is on all of you.
Uncle, what if Cousin Shukshu is staying away because she knows she messed up at the song's place and is afraid they'll come after her? That's why she's making excuses not to come home.
If Shushu did something wrong, I'll teach her. I don't owe anyone an explanation. But if you continue with this attitude towards Shukshu, then don't call me uncle anymore.
Uncle.
Shushu acted recklessly. She should reflect on her actions these past few days. What's most urgent right now is our relationship with the Song family. Our Jiang and Song families have been close for a century. We can't let that connection break now.
Madam Song is here.
Oh no. Is Auntie Song so angry she came to our door? Good thing Kaoshu isn't home. Otherwise, who knows how this would end?
Madam Song. Shushu was mischievous today and caused you trouble, but I've already scolded her.
Mr. Jiang, please don't say that. It was me who was ungrateful and wouldn't listen to advice. I know I was wrong. Please give me a chance to apologize to Master Jiang in person.
Master Jiang, Auntie Song, you aren't here to cause trouble for Jiang Sushu, are you?
I went through a lot of trouble to find out that the master visiting today is the young lady of the Yang family. I should be begging her. How could I possibly be here to cause trouble? President Jiang, I really want to apologize to Master Jiang in person. Do you think you could let me see her?
The Song family came here to beg Shukshu for help. Shushu really has the ability to solve this.
But Shukshu isn't here.
Will she be back? When will she return? Maybe I'll wait here for her. President Jiang.
Go quickly. You just drove Shukshu away. Now you must beg her to come back. Hurry!
We were wrong earlier. Can you stop being so petty?
Shushu, I wasn't thinking straight today. I shouldn't have doubted you. Your father knows he was wrong.
Shushu, Madam Song was just here looking for you. She said she wants to see you.
The Song family. Looks like I'll have to earn this money after all.
Sushu, we came all this way to find you. You're not going to keep acting petty with us, are you? Do you really want to deliberately sour the relationship between the Jiang and Song families?
Let's go, brother.
Master only said that Shukshu is blessed with good fortune. I just don't believe she has any other real skills.
Master Jiang, about this morning. I was too hasty. Thank you for still being willing to come. This morning, Master, you clearly warned me. But I didn't pay much attention. I still let Xiao Li'er go out. When we found her, she was already unconscious. After the doctors examined her, they couldn't find anything wrong. Then I found this on Xiao Li'er. This is Master Jiang. You gave me a talisman today. But I didn't take it seriously. Lily took it out herself.
It was right for her to take it. That talisman is what saved her life.
All that mystical nonsense.
Xiaosu, watch her mouth. Sister Shushu, she's definitely going to show us her powers. Otherwise, she's just faking it. And would bring shame to our Jiang family.
Mom, what's going on?
Didn't you say Lily ran into something unclean? I asked someone to invite a master. Don't worry, the master said it's nothing serious. She'll wake up once he's done with the ritual. She might even become a bit smarter.
Mom, didn't I tell you to invite Master Jiang over?
What's wrong with having a few more people look at it? What now? If I weren't worried my son would have to deal with this, I wouldn't have rushed back. I wouldn't care. So this is the master you found? Why is she so young? Just a young girl. Is she even capable at her age?
Mom, Master Jiang may be young, but she has real skills. Don't talk nonsense. Master Jiang, I'm sorry. Please don't mind her.
Didn't I just say? While I'm performing the ritual, do not disturb me.
Master, since you've set up an altar and performed rites, you must have seen the problem with Miss Song, right?
Miss Song is haunted by a minor evil spirit. I was just in the process of exorcising it for her. Who told you to suddenly interrupt my ritual? The evil spirit just now. Took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Now Miss Song can't wake up all because of you.
If you had even the slightest sensitivity, you'd know this room has not a trace of sinister energy. And Miss Song's unconscious state isn't due to being haunted by a minor spirit. It's because someone used dark magic to try and steal her fate.
Master Jiang, what kind of evil sorcery are you talking about? Is someone trying to take Xiao Li'er's life?
Not to take her life. According to the Zhuanmin way of thinking, it's borrowing her life. I've said before, Miss Song has a destiny of great fortune. Her fate should have kept her safe from all harm in this life, peaceful and smooth. And precisely because of that, someone has set their sights on her destiny. They want to swap it for their own.
So Xiao Li'er's life has already been borrowed by someone? Can we get it back?
Yes.
Shut your mouth. If you say one more word about my sister, you'll be carried out of the Song family.
Sister Shuexi, this Zhang Yushu really seems to have some skills.
But Miss Song hasn't woken up yet. Whether she has remains to be seen.
Heaven is clear, earth is tranquil, the cosmos merges, all spirits return to their fate. By my decree, break.
Yuxu really has this kind of ability?
Oh my god. This is Jade. It just split in two.
It's just a trick of the eye. Don't you believe her? She's just a little brat. What real skill could she possibly have?
It looks like Miss Song. Doesn't seem like she's about to wake up.
She's really awake.
That's impossible. This Jiang Xushu, she actually knows some of this shady stuff.
Mom.
Xiao Li'er.
Mom, Grandma. What are you doing here? You're the sister who can make paper fly.
Master Jiang, is Xiao Li'er okay now?
She was supposed to have a destiny of long-lasting fortune, but when she was little, she had a portion of her intellect swapped away. That's why she's like this now. It caused her destiny to change. I can help her swap that intellect back. It's just that...
Just that what? 3 million? No problem.
I was actually going to say 300,000.
Shushu, the Jiang family provides for you. Why resort to these street tricks? To make money?
Xuexi, my daughter earns her own money. That's her talent.
Master Jiang. So, does that mean if we restore her intelligence, Zhao Li'er can be normal again?
That's right.
Thank you. Really, thank you.
But before that, I need to confess something to you. The one who stole Miss Song's intelligence was a former maid who worked for the Jiang family. She transferred Miss Song's fate to her own son.
Mrs. Song, this oversight is on the Jiang family.
As long as Zhao Li'er can recover, let's just forget it.
Don't worry, she'll be fine. There.
Sis, can I play with the flying paper?
Master Jiang, Zhao Li'er doesn't seem any better yet.
Miss Song was 8 when her mind was swapped. So her mental age is still only 8. Swapping it back won't suddenly make her 16. But don't worry. Starting today, she'll grow up like a normal person. She'll just be 8 years behind her peers.
That's good. She just gets a longer childhood than others. My little Li'er doesn't need to rush to grow up.
This is a protective jade pendant I carved. It can ward off all evil. To keep her safe.
Master Jiang, I'll transfer the payment for this jade pendant now.
No need. The payment's already been taken care of.
Madame Song, regarding this mind-swapping incident, my Jiang family bears some responsibility. So this time, consider it the Jiang family making amends.
1, 2, 3, 4. So many zeros. I'm rich. Brother, look. I'm rich. I'm rich.
This sister of mine not only has some real skills, but she also seems to be a little money grubber. Good thing our Jiang family isn't short on money.
Shushu. I'm sorry. I saw how you exposed Mrs. Wu before, but I didn't fully believe you could handle the Song family's problem. Or that room situation. Your father apologizes to you. Your father promises you, if anything like this happens again, I'll definitely handle it properly. I hope you can forgive your father. Come home with me, okay?
This father of mine can admit his mistakes. That's actually not too bad.
If the money's not enough, I'll transfer you more.
No need. Dad, let's go home.
Okay.
Hey. You were pretty impressive back there. Teach me a couple of moves when we get home, huh?
You...
What do you mean by that? Jiang Shushu, explain yourself. Listen, me asking you to teach me is me doing you a favor, giving you face.
Jiang Shushu? I don't believe I can't handle you.
The Guan group is about to go bankrupt. Are you happy now? You've made the Guan family a laughingstock. And you! You clearly knew that Zhu Shu is the Jiang family's eldest daughter, but you didn't tell me. I thought you were genuinely helping me secure a deal with the Jiangs. Turns out, you two are the real culprits.
Why are you yelling at Rui Rui? If you had any real ability, you wouldn't blame us. You act like a coward outside the house, then come home and take it out on us. What a loser. If you had any real guts, if you're so capable, go yell at that Jiang Shushu. You're just upset that little cutie became the Jiang family's heiress. Open your eyes a little wider.
You! Rui.
Sweetheart!
Please, save me, save me! You have to save me.
Rui, what's wrong? Did you have a nightmare?
It's Lin Rui. Lin Rui came out of that building looking for me.
Oh, Rui, don't be scared. It was just a nightmare. A nightmare.
No, it was really her. She came to claim my life.
Enough. What Lin Rui? She's long dead. You're scaring yourself.
For goodness sake, think of something. No, that's not it. Something really is wrong with our family lately. I must be cursed. My mouth keeps wanting to talk uncontrollably. The company is about to go under, and now Rui is like this. Do you think it's because of that woman? The fate swap with Rui didn't succeed?
If it really has something to do with Shushu, then Rui will have to go see her.
I'm not going. Dad, I'm not going.
You want Rui to go find that woman? I don't know what you're thinking. That's just sending Rui right to her door asking for humiliation. I don't agree. Besides, we could find Rui that Master Xuanchen instead. Why go looking for that woman?
Where are we supposed to find some master now? The Guan family is about to be finished. The only thing that can save our family now is the luck attached to Zhuxu. If you won't go, then I'll go.
Fine, go ahead then. My poor Rui. It's all Zhang Shushu's fault. That woman. If only we could find Master Xuanchen, the one who performs fate exchanges. Then she wouldn't be lying here suffering like this. You're the Lu girl from the Zhang family. Miss Lu, what brings you to see me?
Mrs. Guan, are you looking for Master Xuanchen?
This girl can ward off calamities. Your fates will be exchanged after she turns 18.
Yes, it's him. Please, where is Master Xuanchen? I beg him to save my daughter.
Mrs. Guan, please don't panic. My master will definitely help her, but judging by Miss Guan's condition, it seems to be related to Zhuxu.
Yes, it's because of that woman. Last time she got hit by a car and didn't die. So the calamity warding failed. The fate exchange must not have succeeded either. Otherwise, our Rui, how could she end up like this?
But from what I see, Miss Guan, it doesn't seem to be just a fate issue. It seems she's also haunted by a vengeful spirit. Mrs. Guan, it will take some time to contact my master, but if you're willing to trust me, I can help you resolve this.
Miss Lu, you're a good person. I trust you. Our Rui did get herself into some trouble.
To be haunted by a vengeful spirit is never without cause. It seems Miss Guan's calamity was not averted. Now over Miss Guan's head still hangs a looming disaster. Only by having Zhuxu take the fall once more can this calamity be completely resolved.
Yes, that little bitch owes our Guan family. This time she must pay it all back. Miss Lu, thank you for helping me. Our Rui can finally be saved.
I refuse.
Shushu, I know you're still angry, but we're family. Besides, if it weren't for us, you wouldn't be back with the Zhang family now.
So I should thank you, is that it? And we are not family. My surname is Zhang now.
Even if you've found your birth parents, we're still family. Do you mean to say now that you're the Zhang family's young lady? You won't even acknowledge us?
The day I left the Guan family, I made it clear. I have nothing to do with you anymore. Even if I hadn't returned to the Zhang family, I wouldn't want to acknowledge you either.
Shushu, I've been very good to you. Don't be so ungrateful.
I used to think you were more normal than that mother and daughter. That you cared about me. That you'd give me gifts. But I later realized You only cared about my studies because you were afraid my poor grades would embarrass the Guan family. And those gifts, what the hell, were all things Guan Rui didn't want.
Jiang Shu, how much suffering did you endure in the Guan family?
Shushu, how did you become like this? Rui is your sister.
Oh my god, you people from the Guan family, are you out of your minds? Huh? The women are vicious and the men are hypocrites. Didn't you get enough humiliation last time? You want more? Huh? Let me tell you something. She's a Jiang now. Stop wagging that fat face of yours, trying so hard to cling to her. Jiang Shu, she might be naive, but the rest of us Jiangs aren't stupid.
You?
What you? What the hell? Get lost.
Ugh.
Not that. Don't flatter yourself. I'm doing this to help our Jiang family vent some anger.
Oh.
Hey. At least I stood up for you. Ungrateful. I'm telling Uncle. Jiang Shu, you, stop right there. Jiang Shu.
So clumsy.
Uncle, about why? Oh, that one. That Jiang Shu from earlier. Her foster father came by again, but I scolded him and he left.
Shushu, is that true? Why didn't you tell your brother?
Zushu, are you okay?
No, wait. I said I scolded him and he left.
Oh.
You guys. Hey, Huai. What's that hanging around your neck?
Oh, this? It's a protective talisman Zhuxu made for me.
A protective talisman. Uncle, you have one too?
I don't.
You do. I gave you one.
I didn't get it.
Dad? Yours is with me. Zhuxu asked me to pass it on to you back then. I didn't give it to you. Because you made a mistake back then. I held on to the talisman for Zhuxu for the time being.
Ahem. Since Zhuxu asked you to pass it on, even if you have issues with me, you can't just keep it for yourself. Hand it over now. Hurry up.
Then give it to Dad.
You little brat.
How come I don't have one?
Multiple lives lost in an abandoned building. Suspected to be the work of a top-tier vengeful spirit. What Bai Shukin said turned out to be true. No matter how capable Jiang Shu is, she's still just like me, just a college student. At her age, what else can she possibly do? Jiang Shu, let's see how you managed to stay with the Jiang family this time.
So, did Guan Shushu agree or not?
No.
I told you before, that girl is an ungrateful wretch. We don't need to beg her. I've already found the master who performed the life exchange for Rui back then.
Master? So many years have passed. How could he be found so easily? If you ask me, it's still more reliable to ask Zhuxu.
Ask her? Ask her to bring misfortune upon our family? Don't you worry. A noble person is lending a hand. Once Rui's root of misfortune is completely eradicated, our Guan family's good days are about to begin.
Wait.
What?
Don't go anywhere remote today. And definitely don't meet any online friends.
What's your problem? Mind your own business.
Well, if you're determined to get yourself killed, there's nothing I can do.
That's so weird.
Hey, Xiaosu, what's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. No, Chuexi, are you heading out?
Yeah, I am. I'm meeting an online friend. We're going to play a live-action game.
An online friend? How come right after Zhang Shu said that, Shuexi's going to meet an online friend? No, Shuexi, you're a girl. You really shouldn't just go meet some random online friend.
You're pretty safety conscious, huh? Well, in that case, why don't you come with me?
Huh? No, but Fine, I'll go with you.
Great, I'll wait for you.
I don't believe Zhang Shu's nonsense. At worst, I just won't go anywhere remote. No, Shuexi. Before you left, you didn't tell me you were meeting your online friend in a place like this.
My dad bought this place. He's turning it into an escape room. We're gonna play a live-action adventure here today.
What's wrong, Xiaosu? I thought you loved games the most.
Don't go to remote places today. And definitely don't meet any online friends.
Before you left, you didn't tell me you were coming to a place like this. You guys go ahead. I'm not playing.
Xiaosu, I thought you'd like it.
Hey, you're not scared of losing, are you? Ha ha ha.
What? Me? Scared of losing? Fine, let's play. I'll make you all kneel and call me daddy.
Butler.
Yes, young mistress.
Where's Jiangsu?
Oh, young master just went out with his cousin. Said he was meeting some online friend.
You can't save someone who's determined to get hurt. He needs to learn his lesson this time.
All right, let's each find our own base first. Let's go.
Once I take this pill, the top evil spirit in this building won't be able to harm me. Don't blame me for being ruthless, Xiaosu. To drive Zhang Shu out of the Zhang family, this is the only way.
Oh, crap. This damn place. It's so creepy. Ugh. I should have known. I should have listened to Zhang Shu and not come. I knew it. There's no such thing as all this supernatural nonsense. I shouldn't have believed Zhang Shu's nonsense.
What's going on? What happened to your brother?
Oh no, it looks like the rumors about vengeful spirits here are true. They're real.
Vengeful spirits.
You guys go find help. I'll go save Xiaosu.
Okay.
Stay away.
Xiaosu Yu.
Shuexi, help me. Ah, Shuexi, you.
What? Xiaosu? Xiaosu is gone.
I knew something was wrong.
Auntie.
Let me in. My son is in there.
Everyone, come look. This is the eldest daughter of the Jiang family, Jiang Zhushu. Despite her young age, she's already a master of metaphysics.
What are you doing here?
Really? She's so young to have such abilities.
It's true. Just wait and see. Let's see what you can do to deal with evil spirits. Just obediently take the fall for Rui.
Shuexi. Have you seen Xiaosu? Where is he?
Auntie, I'm sorry. There's an evil spirit in this building. Xiaosu, I wanted to save him, but it was too fast. I couldn't react in time. And then Xiaosu just vanished.
Ah, Xiaosu!
The resentment in this building is so thick. Whatever's in this building is no ordinary thing. And this aura, so it feels strangely familiar. You knew this place was dangerous. Why did you bring Xiaosu here to meet an online friend?
Shushu, how could you think that of me? I'm not as capable as you are. How was I supposed to know there was an evil spirit in this building? Shushu, you're so capable. You can definitely save Xiaosu, right?
Shushu. Auntie, I'm begging you, please save Xiaosu.
Yeah, Zhuxu. Hurry up and save him. Everyone knows you're a prodigy in the mystic arts. If you don't show what you're made of now, people will think you're a fraud.
This is a matter of life and death. How can we let a little girl take the risk?
She's just a young girl. Can she really be that powerful? I don't believe it.
Shushu.
The vengeful spirit in this building is no ordinary one. Even if Jiang Zhushu has some skills, she definitely can't handle this. When that happens, all the blame will fall on her. Let's see how she stays in the Jiang family after that.
Let's go.
This is where Xiaosu disappeared.
Suishi, is this the place?
Yes?
But there's nothing here. A perfectly fine person. How could someone just vanish into thin air?
There's not even a trace left. What kind of powerful evil spirit could do this?
Shushu. You have to save Xiaosu Shukshu.
Let me out! Let me out of here!
Don't worry, Xiaosu is right here.
I don't see him. Xiaosu? Xiaosu, where are you? Xiaosu.
He's trapped in the vengeful spirit's chaotic space. Ordinary people can't see it.
This eldest daughter of the Jiang family really knows her stuff.
Facing a top-tier evil spirit and still acting calm. Shushu, you can't just talk the talk. You have to actually save Xiaosu. If you can't save Xiaosu, not only will Xiaosu disappear, but our entire Jiang family will also lose face because of you.
Heavenly thunder rumbles, earthly thunder dims. Above, the 6 Jia deities, Below, the 6 Ding deities. By the decree I hold, I shall sever the thunder's might. Break.
Zhang Shushu. Zhang Shushu. Sis, I'm over here.
Appear.
What is this?
This is a top-tier evil spirit. Jiang Xushu, those talismans of yours are just useless paper against a true malevolent entity.
Hey,
Xiaosu.
Mom. Zhang S. Shushu. Oh, miss? I know I was wrong. I'll listen to you from now on. I really know I was wrong.
Stop crying. You're giving me a headache.
She actually managed to save Xiaosu. How is that possible? That was a top-tier vengeful spirit. Then my plan? Failed.
How is this little darling so powerful?
Xiaosu, are you okay? Let Mom see if you're hurt.
Wait. So what if she's capable? As long as Miss Lu summons Master Xuanchen, the fortune on Jiang Xuxu will all belong to the Guan family.
Miss Jiang, you really are a master. Miss Jiang, you're a real master.
Master Jiang, that's incredible.
Everything's been resolved. Everyone, you can go now.
Wow, so impressive.
You scared me to death. Don't ever come to a place like this again.
It's not like I wanted to come here.
Choo-choo, sweetie, thank you so much for today. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known what to do. Asu, are you okay? It's my fault for not holding on to you today. It's all my fault.
Don't pretend to be nice here. Get out of my way. Sis? That was seriously amazing just now. You saved my life. From today on, you're my one and only sister.
Shukshu, we really owe you one today.
Even family should keep accounts clear. And today's matter was a big one. The going rate is 5 million.
Mom, you should transfer the money. This is standard practice in Jushu's line of work.
All right. Transfer it.
This is a protective jade pendant. You should wear it.
Thank you, Shushu. Brother, look, I got one too.
When she first came home, I was always guarded and prejudiced against her. Now I see I was just being petty. Ashushu, I sincerely thank you.
You all head back first. I still have some things to take care of.
Do you want me to stay with you?
No need.
Okay. Let's go.
Help me!
What's wrong, Rui Rui?
There's a ghost! Don't be scared, it's okay.
Lin Rui Rui, a poor girl like you, dare to share my name. And you stole my spot as class representative? You've got that seductive look that lures men in. It's disgusting.
Ah!
You like me, don't you? Get rid of her for me.
Ah! No, get away from me. Ah!
So Guanrirui has been doing such shady things behind everyone's back.
You're pregnant. You don't want anyone to know about your dirty little secret. Then make yourself disappear. Otherwise, don't blame me for what happens.
No, please, I'm begging you, I can't. No!
Stay back. Lin Rui, what do I care if you're dead? You jumped on your own. You think you can scare me? I'm not afraid of you at all. I'll make your soul scatter to the winds. You're just a woman. I'll make your soul scatter to the winds. You're just a woman. I'm not afraid of you. Stay back.
What's wrong?
I'm not afraid of you at all.
Guanrirui. I never thought. You're 1,000 times more vicious than I ever imagined. Now it seems those who bring evil upon themselves cannot be saved. Heavenly thunder rumbles, earthly thunder roars. Above the 6 Jia deities, below the 6 Ding deities, by the supreme command, I command the thunder to strike. Break.
Mom, I need to see Jiang Sushu. She can save me. Ever since I was little, as long as she was around, I was fine. I was fine. I have to go find her. This time, I won't wait for her to come to me.
Why do you want to find her? Are you begging to be humiliated? I've already found a master. We just have to wait.
Mom, I can't wait any longer. Lin Rui. Do you remember Lin Rui? She came to see me.
Why are you bringing her up? She's already dead.
No. She came back as a vengeful spirit. She wants to kill me. No. I have to go find Jiang Sushu.
Rui, calm down. That woman, Jiang Sushu, is an ungrateful wretch. We just have to wait for the master to come. Once your destinies are swapped, our family will be back on top. Listen to me.
Miss, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Lin Rui.
Hey, Lin Rui is dead.
I know she's in there. I'm here to help you.
Who are you? Are you from the Guan family?
My surname is Jiang. Ding. You can call me Shu.
Come on in.
How long has she been like this?
Almost a year now. It's all my fault as a mother. It wasn't until Ruri got hurt that I found out what she'd been through. I know, the one to blame is that Guan Ruri. I took the evidence and went to the Guan family demanding an explanation. Instead, they threatened me, openly and behind my back. I thought about fighting them to the death.
But if I got arrested or killed, who would take care of my Ruiri? I had no choice. I could only move around with Ruiri to give her some peace and quiet. I even told everyone that she had died.
The Guan family actually went behind my back and did something so inhumane. And to think I once truly considered them family.
I don't know how you found out my daughter is still alive. But if your help means I have to go out and seek justice myself, I don't need it. I just want to watch over my daughter.
Don't worry. When I said I'd help you, I meant help her regain her senses.
It's no use. Countless hospitals have said it's incurable. I've gotten used to it.
The reason she's in this vegetative state is because one of her souls has been trapped in that abandoned building. I followed its aura to find you. If you trust me, I can try to summon that soul back into her body.
I trust you, Master. Please, I beg you, save Ruiri. Save my daughter.
Heaven is clear. Earth is tranquil. Humanity is serene. 3 souls gather the spirit. By my decree, spirit, return.
Mom.
Ruiri. Ruiri.
Mom.
You're finally back. Little Master Shukshu saved you.
It's your unborn child's vengeful spirit. The reason you've been losing your mind is because of this child's resentment. It's been keeping you bound to it. It feels your pain as its own, and hates those you hate.
My child. Then how can it be freed?
Its resentment lingers. Every grievance has its source. The people you hate are the ones it hates too. Only when those you hate are punished and the resentment fades can it move on to the afterlife.
The one I hate most. It's Guan Ruiri. I hate her. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I wish... I want her to apologize to me. I want her to get the punishment she deserves.
Ruiri, the Guan family is not someone we can afford to mess with. Back then, to keep us quiet, they practically tried to drive us to our deaths.
Mom. This time, I don't want to back down anymore. I want to get justice for myself.
Don't worry, those who did wrong will pay the price.
Little Master, you're right. The ones who should be hiding shouldn't be us. Ruiri, you just recovered. Let me go see them first.
Lin Ruiri. A dead girl can't possibly stir up any trouble. And that Jiang Sushu, she's just an ungrateful wretch. So what if she has some skills? How can she compare to Master Zhuanshin? Only someone who's missing a brain cell would go begging for her help. Jiang Sushu, what are you doing here? You're Lin Ruirui's mother. How dare you show your face here?
Mrs. Guan, your daughter almost drove my Ruiri to her death. I'm here to get justice for my daughter.
A worthless pauper. She got what she deserved.
Your daughter, Guan Ruiri, threatened and tormented my daughter. She drove her to jump off a building. Your family owes my daughter an apology.
Apologize. I haven't even settled the score with you yet. Humph. Who knows? Maybe it's your jinx of a daughter who's making my daughter sick in the hospital.
Bye, Shukin. This is the last chance I'm giving your family. If you still refuse to repent and admit your wrongs, no one can save you.
You ungrateful wretch. Who do you think you're scaring? Do you really think you're some kind of mystic arts master? Let me tell you something. Our Rui doesn't need your fake concern. Get out!
You remain unrepentant, retribution will find you. Auntie Lynn, let's go.
Help!
I just don't get it. How can they still be so arrogant?
Don't worry, Auntie. What goes around comes around. No one can escape it. What's coming will come.
Mom, they still refuse to apologize? Guan Rui. Didn't you say you wanted to make me disappear?
Help! Stay away. Don't come any closer.
Jiang Shushu can save me. I need to find her. She'll definitely save me. Stop following me. I need to find Jiang Shushu. She'll definitely save me.
Sis, it's Rui.
Please save me. I'm your sister. You're supposed to save me.
Save you? Guan Rui. How many times have I saved you growing up? Time and again, I pulled you back from the brink of death. I even took a car crash for you. But your Guan family just treated me like a disposable blood bag. Now you're haunted by evil spirits, tormented. That's the bitter fruit you sowed yourselves back then. And you still have the nerve to ask me to save you?
Sis, I'm begging you. I know I was wrong. Please save me. Sis. Lin Rui.
Aren't you supposed to be dead? Stay away.
Guan Rui, what are you afraid of? Have you forgotten what you did to me?
I didn't do anything.
You said a poor wretch like me had no right to have a name that sounded like yours. You had people humiliate me. You even had them ruin me. When you found out I was pregnant, you used my child to threaten me. You forced me to drop out. You locked me in that room. You drove me to jump. It was you!
Shut up!
You were the one who was cheap. You deserved it. You bitch!
How dare you still haunt me? I'll have someone exorcise you. I'll make your soul scatter. You'll never be reincarnated. Get away! Get out! Sis, please save me!
This.
Don't.
Back at the hospital, the doctor clearly said Shukshu was here. Why did you stop her? Why wouldn't you let her see Rui?
Our prestigious Guan family. Why should we bow our heads to that little bitch? Who does she think she is?
You. Shushu? You're Lin Rui.
Lin Rui? You're not dead?
Of course she's not dead. Because the one who should be dead is someone else.
Shushu, please look at Rui. She's your sister.
The sins your Guan family committed, you'll have to bear the consequences yourselves. If it weren't for some idiot blocking the way, Guan Rui might still have had a chance to repent. But now she's consumed by resentment, her spirit is damaged, and she's missed the window for redemption.
You little bitch! Was it you? Did you do this? You're playing tricks, trying to scare my daughter. Don't you forget everything you ate, drank, and used in the past? All of it came from our Guan family. You ungrateful wretch.
Enough! Shushu, please, I'm begging you as your father. Save Rui Rui. Save the Guan family.
Why are you begging her? Miss Lu has already promised us. She'll help us contact Master Zhuanshin. Once the master arrives, we'll completely change this little bitch's fate. Then Rui Rui will get better.
Miss Lu. So it was her.
You shut your mouth! Shushu. Miss Jiang, I beg you, save the Guan family. The Guan family is about to be finished. Rui Rui being like this is one thing, but the company is also going bankrupt. Please, for the sake of us having adopted you, help us plead with that President Jiang. Give our Guan group a way out.
I actually thought he was doing this all for his daughter. But in the end, he's just using Guan Rui Rui to profit for himself.
You... In your eyes? This worthless company of yours is more important than your own daughter? Are you even human?
The wheel of fate turns and retribution is certain. Your Guan family's luck has run out. Just take what's coming to you.
You...
You saw that. They won't get away with this. Once I'm back with the Jiang family, I'll use the law to get you the justice you deserve.
Thank you.
Your obsession is fading. And it's finally free as well.
Mr. and Mrs. Guan. Miss Guan's consciousness center has completely failed. With current medical technology, there's nothing more we can do.
This.
Miss Guan will likely remain in a vegetative state long term.
Rui Rui. Wake up, my daughter, Rui Rui.
Boss Guan. The court's enforcement notice has arrived. Company accounts, properties, and vehicles are all frozen. Guan Construction Materials is bankrupt.
It's over. Our Guan family is finished.
Shushu, I know I was wrong. Please, save my Rui Rui. Shukshu. Shushu, I truly know I was wrong. Now Rui Rui is in a vegetative state. Our family is bankrupt. We've lost everything. Look at the fact that I raised you for 18 years. Please have some mercy. Shushu.
Mrs. Guan, this is not the place to cause trouble. Please leave.
Miss Lu, please ask the master to save our family. You promised me. Hurry, get the master to come and save our family.
What are you talking about? What master? I don't even know you.
Miss Lu, you can't do this.
You're a crazy woman who's lost her mind. How dare you cause trouble at the Jiang family? Quickly, get her out of here. Stop spouting nonsense here.
Save my Rui Rui. Save the Guan family. Save our family. Shushu. Shushu.
It's her, just as I thought.
Idiot. I warned you long ago. That little girl has a Yang-dominant destiny. She's destined for greatness. And what did you do? You dared to underestimate her. You almost ruined our entire plan.
Master, I was too impatient. I had no idea that Jiang Sushu would be this powerful.
What's the use of saying that now? The priority now is that we must drive Jiang Shushu out of the Jiang family immediately. I've already placed the locked vitality technique on the Jiang family patriarch. It's about to take effect. Once he falls, the Jiang family will be thrown into chaos. Only then will we have a chance to completely seize control of their fortunes. If we don't eliminate Jiang Shushu soon, all our schemes will have been for nothing.
I understand, Master.
Hey, about that thing I asked you to handle. Did you take care of it?
Don't worry. I've already handed the evidence over to the police. Public opinion has already turned around. The truth is out. I've already settled things on Lin Ruirui's end. As for the Guan family, they've been completely driven out of Haicheng. There's no chance of a comeback.
What goes around comes around. They made their bed. Now they have to lie in it.
The grad school exam results should be posted soon. You should get ready for that.
I am of the Jiang family bloodline. Here, with the Jiang family, I finally understood what family truly means. Since I've received this kindness, I should do my part to protect the Jiang family.
Xuexi, that kid, has always been a top student since she was little. Now with the grad school exam results out, our Jiang family has produced another grad student for a top-tier university.
Yeah, Xuexi has always studied very hard. No surprise, a top school is a sure thing.
Shushu, how's the learning environment at the Guan family? How are your grades?
Not bad.
What do you mean, not bad? What's your usual class ranking?
Why should I tell you?
Oh, cousin Jushu, I'm just showing some concern. But you have it so tough at the Guan family. Just getting into college must have been hard enough, right? Grad school exams. It's normal to find them difficult. Just try harder next time.
That's enough. My daughter, Zhang Yucheng's daughter, doesn't need grades to prove anything. No matter what, she will always be the apple of my eye in the Zhang family.
Come on, sis. Don't listen to her nonsense. It'll just ruin your mood.
I'm just stating the facts. What rank could she possibly get?
Xuexi. Shushu is my own sister. She's the rightful young lady of the Jiang family. You, repeatedly, making these veiled remarks against her. I suggest you know your limits.
All right. Let's all calm down. Right now, we should just wait patiently for the results. Our Jiang family has more good news.
Great news. An admissions officer from Haishi University's graduate school has come to our house in person.
Haishi University, that's the top-ranked prestigious institution. The results aren't even out yet. Why would they come here?
Grandfather, you might not know this, but top-tier schools like Haishi University, they often offer early admission to students who performed exceptionally well. I think they must have seen my scores. They think I did exceptionally well, so they rushed over to secure my admission.
Oh, Xuexi, my dear child, you've brought such honor to our Jiang family. Ha! Come quickly. Quickly, please bring the teacher in.
Little sister Shushu, it's okay if you didn't do well this time. Just try harder next time. Don't worry, okay?
Please, come this way.
Hello, everyone. I'm from Haishi University, the graduate school admissions office.
Teacher, please make the announcement. This is a joyous occasion for our Jiang family. Oh my.
As a top-tier institution, Haishi University is honored, and we sincerely extend an admission offer to the top scorer of this year's Haishi graduate entrance exams, Zhang Shushu. Ms. Zhang's score is the highest in Haishi, and it far exceeds the passing scores of previous years. Truly a remarkable talent.
Thank you, teacher. I'll report on time.
I'll take my leave now.
Take care, teacher.
Zhang Shushu? Overall first place. How is this possible?
Dad, look at this. Zhuxu, she actually got first place in Haishi.
Oh my, haha.
Shushu, you are really amazing.
Oh, Shushu, my girl, you're really something. Haha, heaven blesses our Jiang family. Bringing honor to our ancestors! Bringing honor to our ancestors!
I never knew Zhuxu was this brilliant.
Big brother, congratulations.
Sis, you kept this so well hidden. You got the top score and stayed so humble.
Our Jiang family truly has doubled the joy. Shushu just returned to the family, and now she's the top scholar. We must throw a huge celebration banquet.
Yes, sir.
This is a protective jade pendant. I carved it myself these past few days. Grandpa, this one's for you.
Ha ha ha. Oh, Grandpa will definitely keep it close. Ha 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 ha.
Auntie, This is my token of appreciation.
I have one too.
Oh, my brother and I. And uncle. We already have ours. See?
Shuexi. This time I only carved pendants for the elders. You don't mind, do you? Shuexi. It's okay if you didn't do well on the test this time. Just keep trying harder next time. Don't worry about it.
You? Humph, Zhang Shukshu. Let's see how long you can keep gloating this time.
Mr. Zhang, thank you for coming despite your busy schedule.
Congratulations, that's truly amazing.
The Zhang family really is a top-tier wealthy family. This is such a grand affair.
You can say that again. This is specifically to celebrate Miss Zhang got accepted into the top program in Haishi.
Hey, isn't that Miss Liu over there? Didn't they say she had great grades too? How come Miss Jiang is stealing all the spotlight?
Keep it down. The real daughter versus the fake one, the difference is clear. No matter how glorious she was in the past, she was still living under someone else's roof. How could that compare to the real daughter's inherent value? Sigh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for gracing us with your presence. This banquet today is specially held for my granddaughter, Jushu, to celebrate her academic success. It's a joyous occasion for our Jiang family. My granddaughter, Jiang Shushu, as the top scorer in the postgraduate entrance exam, has been officially admitted to the Haishi University Research Institute.
Go ahead, laugh. You won't be laughing for long.
Let's raise our glasses together and share in our Jiang family's joy.
Grandpa?
Dad.
Grandpa.
This?
Grandpa.
Dad.
Grandpa.
This. What's going on?
Grandpa, are you okay?
Something's wrong.
Oh no, this jade pendant? Quick, there's something wrong with this pendant. It's emitting dark energy. The jade pendant she gave Grandpa, it's cursed. It's filled with evil energy. Jiang Shushu, this is no protective talisman. It's an evil object. You're trying to kill Grandpa. You want to drain Grandpa's life force.
Shuexi, what nonsense are you spouting?
It's not nonsense. Grandpa was perfectly healthy. He only collapsed after putting this on. This pendant is the vessel Jiang Shushu is using to drain Grandpa's life.
Lushu Exi, what are you saying? Jiang Shushu carved one of these for each of us. Why are we all fine?
Yeah, Shuexi, we're all perfectly fine. Is there some kind of misunderstanding between you and Chukshu?
That's because this pendant is the problem. She must have tampered with this specific one.
Oh, really? Then prove it. Prove there's evil energy in this pendant.
Jiang Xuxu, you still want to deny it? Today I'll let everyone see your true colors. Everyone, look. This pendant may look ordinary, but in reality, it's the vessel Jiang Xuxu uses to drain Grandpa's life force. Jiang Xuxu, what more do you have to say for yourself? Everyone knows you're an expert in the mystic arts. Something like this? Who else could have done this but you?
This dark energy is really sinister. Could it really be Miss Zhang's doing?
Shushu, what's going on?
Shushu wouldn't do something like this. This dark energy is suspicious. We should still assess the situation.
The evidence is right in front of us. Why are you still defending her? Jiang Sushu, are you still trying to deny it? You're so malicious. You're simply not worthy of being the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. You don't deserve to stay in the Jiang family.
Brother, get a stretcher ready. First, stabilize grandfather's breathing.
Jiang Shukshu, what are you still pretending for? Grandfather has been harmed like this because of you. Don't you have anything to explain? Don't you have anything to say?
I really have nothing to say.
Shushu.
Jiang Shushu, you're out of tricks, aren't you?
Because that jade pendant in your hand isn't mine at all.
Jiang Sutu, don't tell me you're trying to say that I'm the one who swapped your jade pendant.
Lucy Wexy, how long are you going to keep up this act? Grandpa's pendant was clearly swapped by you.
What?
You? What are you talking about? I don't know any mystic arts. Why would I swap it? Grandpa's pendant.
When I carved that protective pendant, I infused it with my pure yang spiritual energy. When it encounters warmth, it emits a faint golden light. Auntie, look at yours.
It really is glowing. Look!
But for Grandpa's pendant, when I carved it, to better suit an elderly person's constitution, I infused it with more potent spiritual energy. Once it gets warm, it emits a much stronger golden light. Ordinary evil can't even get close. But the one in your hand, I'm afraid even if you held it until it's burning hot, it wouldn't emit a single glimmer of light.
This? No. That's impossible.
Hand it over. Give it to me.
There really is no golden light. This pendant is not the one Shukshu gave to Grandpa.
You?
Juexi. What on earth is going on?
Uncle, I don't know any mystical arts. The evil aura from this jade pendant, how could it possibly have anything to do with me?
Malevolent energy is formless and invisible to ordinary people. If you don't know mystical arts, just now, how did you manage, in front of everyone, to draw out the black mist from the pendant?
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
Whether you did or not, I'll find out with one test. By the supreme decree, mystic light reveals the baleful. The evil source manifests.
It's black.
How is this possible? It can't be.
Lu Shuexi. The Zhang family raised you for 18 years. Treated you like our own daughter. Who would have thought you were practicing dark arts and with such a malicious heart?
I didn't. This can't be. Jiang Suchu. You wretch, it's all your fault.
Lucy Wixie. To drive me out of the Zhang family, you'd even invite evil into our home. Harmed my grandfather. Ruined my reputation. You really had it all figured out. Too bad. All your scheming has come to nothing.
I didn't do it. It's impossible. I'm innocent.
Lu? Exie? All these years, I've always seen you as my own sister. How could you be so heartless?
Why? Why, believe me, I really didn't do it. I was forced into it. We grew up together.
Shut up! How dare you set your sights on Grandpa? The Zhang family has no place for a scourge like you. Tell me, how should I deal with you? Guards, drag her out of here. From this day forward, you and the Zhang family are severed of all ties. Take her away.
No, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
Shushu. I was foolish before. I never would have imagined that Lu Shuxi could harbor such malicious intentions.
It's okay, Dad. She's already left the Zhang family. She can't cause any more trouble. The most urgent thing now is to wake Grandpa up as soon as possible.
Shushu. The jade pendant has turned black. The evil energy has also dissipated. But Grandpa, why hasn't he woken up yet?
Logically speaking, Grandpa fell into a coma because of the evil jade. Now that the pendant has turned black, he should be waking up. But Grandpa shows no signs of waking up. The soul-locking art.
I've heard of it before. It's a forbidden art that locks away a person's vital energy and soul. Well, Dad,
With Lu Shuexi's abilities, she simply couldn't have cast this soul-locking art. Behind her, there's another person capable of doing this.
Shushu. Can Grandpa still be saved?
Yeah, I'll try.
Miss Jiang, though you are skilled in the mystic arts, this clearly isn't an ordinary evil entity. It's going to be difficult.
Heaven clear, earth bright, soul return to origin. Locking evil filth. Break the barrier, return to truth. Grandpa, you're
Dad, you're awake.
Grandpa.
Awake.
Seeing is truly believing. Miss Jiang is truly amazing.
What's wrong? Shushu, what's going on? Where's my jade pendant? My jade pendant, where is it?
Grandpa, that previous jade pendant was tainted by evil jade. This one is what I prepared for you, a new one. It carries a stabilizing energy to truly promote and protect your peace and well-being.
Shushu. I blame my poor parenting and poor judgment of character. It harmed myself and nearly brought disaster upon the family.
Grandpa, what's in the past should stay in the past. From now on, I'm here. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again.
That's right, Grandpa. Shushu is incredible. With her here, our family will have smooth sailing and prosperous success.
Shushu. From now on, you are the Jiang family. Shushu. From now on, you'll be the Jiang family's pillar of strength.
Shushu. Thank you for saving Grandfather and for saving this family.
We're family. It's what I should do.
Excellent, excellent. Please excuse our little scene. Today is a joyous day for the Jiang family. Everyone enjoy yourselves. Let the celebration continue.
Wonderful.
Shushu, you are not only the Jiang family's lucky star, but also my greatest pride.
This feeling of warmth and liveliness of being cared for is truly wonderful. This is my family and my home that I want to protect. No matter what dangers may lurk behind this in the future, I will protect this family. This aura.
Master Jiang, it's been a long time.